How are you? Today on Randy Fixes It, we have a customer that just dropped off their Super Nintendo. It's going to need a new power port. He got this from my Facebook Marketplace ads, and you can tell the audio port is messed up. It's not in there. I'm going to replace it with this one, and we're going to do it live for you. It's a little early. Just had my coffee, put my wrinkled shirt on, and let's get working on it. All right, we're going to start by taking the case apart. Got to get the board out. I think if we needed a game 8-bit, a G8 bit. You know what? I'm going to put down. I don't like working on hard plastics on it. I do need a vinyl pad, but like I said, I'm in Florida doing my work in my RV, so I'm limited on some of the supplies. I hate it when they don't want it. Even with the magnet. Miss these two. I know it's old and a lot of older consoles have less screws, but didn't realize it. Not that it matters. Take that off. Oh, this thing is bug infested. I have to take a picture and send it to the customer to tell him what he's dealing with. And I'm going to bring it outside and blow it out with air. Let me do that, and I will be right back. I just want to see the bugs. Okay, I just blew it out, but there's still some bug carcass here and everything that I got to work around, which kind of stinks. I don't have any rubber gloves, so this is going to be gross, this part. You know what, let me take off the board screws. Power port will come out. I do need to take that off anyway. This console should get a restore on the inside. I sent the picture to the customer. I'm waiting for him to get back to me. Actually, let me verify if it did go through. Go through. Okay. See. I basically said this thing is loaded with dead bug carcasses. I hope they didn't affect the board, because sometimes I'll get onto the board. But once I pull it out, I'll do any wiping. I'm not doing a restore project. This is just a little repair. So I'll see if he wants me to do a restore on it. It's not too bad underneath. Okay, we're going to put that aside. I'm going to take off this bottom shield. forgot. Got the 5-volt. Is that rectifier? Is that called? Gotta undo that. Right now, I'm pretty sure I can just take this off with these 2 points right here. I don't think I have to remove the entire thing. Yeah, that looks like that should come out. I don't want to have to remove the RF output. So let's see if I can just do that. A little flux on it. Then I'll try and wick it away. Just want to add some fresh solder to it. Yep, I don't have a fan. Okay. Of course, I don't have my cutters on me. Let's try to wick this away. That's a lot of wick. I do need a little fan because I don't have my fume extractor here. If I can get a fan just to blow it away from me, that would help. Looks pretty good. Need to get my glasses. Yeah, that's all out of there. The other one still isn't all the way out. So I'm sure there's better ways to do this. I am a learned repair tech, so if you have any suggestions on, I mean, I know I can technically break these pieces off, and it's less heat transfer, but there's no ground on here, so it's really sucking it up with no problem. So for something like this, I just do it attached. That's out. Seems like there's just a little bit. All right, hopefully that's enough. Of course not. So I'm going to try and put a little tension on it. Okay, so I know it's loose now. Now, let's see how I get this out of here without going too crazy. It's a little hot. All right, she came out. I mean, I don't have a wheel. Let me go around this and clean this up for him, because that's just not in good shape. Okay, yeah, I'm old school. I have a wired Dremel. It's not like new, but it's good shape again. All right, let me get my other piece, throw it in there so I can clean this up with the alcohol and everything. So I'll make this under, so this will pop up. If I feel any kind of force, I'm going to take that piece off. Okay. Even though I really probably don't need it, I'm still going to flux it up. And what I'm going to do also is just touch up these four, because I was prying on it a little bit. I don't want the video to not work. That looks good. That looks good. Here to it. Okay, that looks good also. Now I'm going to get a little of my isopropyl alcohol and clean it up. And they look good. Did those two and did the four for the RF output. All right, let's put this back together. Okay, they're all set. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got all those. I'll clean over the cable, just in case. Okay, she's in all the way. Now, we'll put top 3 screws in. Those are the longer ones. This is the shorter. Started. don't think this is the right screw for here. Gonna have to check back. After checking, I did forget to put a screw on the bottom of the board, so let's get this back out. Okay, I'm going to just do this by tilting it up. Take my screw I forgot, and here it goes, right here. Don't know how I missed it. But you know, once you get that certain collar for that goes to metal, you know you didn't put it in the right spot. Now, go back in. We have to tension the spring, and just get that spring back into that clip. And then this goes in. Screw right here. Screw right here. Power switch. Okay, put the lid on. I won't put the screws until I know it works. All right, let me get a little TV, hook it up, and see if it powers on. Okay, we're back. I have a couple cartridges with me. I don't think that one's working, so don't even know if this works, but okay, let's turn it on. Yep, power's on. Half the battle is done. Yeah, I'm laying video cables near soldering irons. That would have been bad. Let's see if I'm on video. IV. Cartridge is getting it, but I'm not getting any signal. I have to switch something back here. No. Well, unless my video cable is bad, which I don't think it is. This console has an issue. But it is getting power to the cartridge. What am I doing wrong? I don't think anything. Okay, got to figure it out. All right, there you go. I got my color back. So let us try. Oh, get the power back on. Light is on. Nothing in there. Let us insert a cartridge. I got a Super Mario All-Stars here. It says it wasn't working, but I cleaned it out and I've been meaning to test it. Nothing like testing a cartridge that I think is broken on a broken console, but let's see what happens. Oh, she's working. The audio sounds a little rough. Let me make sure it's in there, it's in the right position. I don't like how I'm hearing the audio. Let's try my Flashmaster. Seems to definitely be working now. I have a joystick laying around. So I do need to clean out of the cartridge up. Start game. Yeah, I had Batman loaded before. The audio is definitely breaking up. Not liking the audio. Okay, let's try it again. I really think it's just a pin alignment, to be honest with you. I'm going to clean it a little bit more. But now that we got video, it could just be the pins, which is what I'm thinking it is. All right, let's plug it in again. Okay, turn it on. Much better. No more issues with audio. Oh, no, it's still there. Let's see if it's my cable. Don't want to be a stupid audio port. That's it for a minute. I'm going to cut away, come back in 2 minutes. Again. Still making noise. It's got an audio problem. I bet you it's probably in this audio jack. Okay, I'm going to figure this out. Do some research, check what I need to check. Take this out. Take this out. Power. You know what I'm going to check? I am just going to retouch all these, make sure it doesn't have a bad solder joint. You never know. Okay. All right, let's plug it back in. Power on there. Let's get my game. No, the audio is still a problem. Okay, now let me check. So I'm going to say it's probably the capacitors on this. I've cleaned the AV port, and I bet you it's the capacitors. The question is, I got to test them. I don't have capacitors on me. So I'm going to have to come back to this video, talk to the customer, and see if he wants to get all the capacitors changed, because it's probably the problem. That's where I'm stuck at right now. I was only paid to put a power cord on, and the job is evolving, so we got to see where they want to go now, or if they're okay with just the audio. All right. Be back. I'm back. I did a little checking, and I'm pretty sure these capacitors are bad. I'm going to clean them up, remove them, and replace them. It's a common problem from what I've searched. It's going to be number C65, C66, and I'll do C73. I don't think C59 has anything to do with the audio. So let's see if I can get them off with my soldering iron. I don't have to change the tip. Okay, that's on that side. I should have a pointier tip, but put a little flux on them. Get rid of this. This is junk. Go to this one. This is closer. Tip. One side of it off. Don't want to tear a pad. There it goes. There's one. There's two. I'm going to change this one also. It's lifted. Okay. Clean up our pad. Forward. All right, they are changed. Let's try and hook it up. What am I forgetting? Well, before I plug the power, I gotta plug the controller on. Okay, that's in. Put the power on. Turn my AC off so we can hear this. Door does turn on. Let me get cartridge in now. Turn on. Nope, audio's still rough. I really wonder if it's in this AV port. I cleaned it, but it's just not getting fully clean. You know, I am going to try and change this capacitor as well. Yep, that's a good thing. Make sure I put it in the proper way. Don't want a capacitor blowing up on us. Cuts. Don't seem to be the best anymore. Are they cocked? Report one last time, too, though. Let's get the power to it. Oh, the audio has still got a buzz. I really think it might be my cable. But it is a brand new cable. And it's funny, actually, the capacitors did not look in good shape. This one definitely looked to be leaking a little bit. So, it needed to get done anyway. They were old. But I'm kind of mad that it's not fixing the problem. Nope. All right. I'm going to scrub this area a little wipe it because there is a little bit of corrosion. And then I'm going to check the traces and make sure I don't have any corrosion that killed one of the traces around through near them because there was leakage on it. Don't need that. Well, that's. I tell you, I love this wolf box blower. I'm not represented by it, but I love them. Now, the question is, what traces go to where? This is where I'm not an expert. So, the corrosion was bad there, so the pad ripped away. And I didn't even put a lot of heat to it. It's not good. Pull that capacitor off too. Okay, got the pad back on there. Alright, let's hope for the best. No metal under here. It's definitely inside the jack. It needs a new audio, a new AV port. If I wiggle it around, it's making noise. It's definitely not in here. I traced everything. All the traces are good. But if I move this, yeah, it's that port. Like and comment if you think I'm inaccurate, but that's it. All right, I'm going to throw this back together and tell the customer he needs to get an AV port. The final turn on to make sure it works. There it is. Okay, it's just has to be acclimated to it. Right, it's working. Yep, cartridge works. All right, she's fixed for what she's going to be for today. Unless they want me to change that AV port, like I said, make a comment. I don't know everything, but I know enough that I've checked my diligence on what I think I'm supposed to do. I checked my vias to my connectors, and it's all going through. And of course, when I look at the AV port, that's a dead giveaway to me that it needs to be done. I did retouch all the solder joints, so it's got to be inside that port. It's got to be a bad port that has to be replaced. So, like a comment. Thank you for watching.